Good morning, afternoon, evening. Today, I'd like to talk about how fast food in Japan is evolving, how domestic chains, consumer demands, and culture are changing the game, and how, in the sense of American fast food, think global U.S. brands, this trend presents serious competition. Part 1. What American fast food looked like and its entry into Japan. To set the stage, the classic American fast food model is about speed, standardization, simplicity of menu, and global branding. Brands like McDonald's, KFC, and others entered Japan decades ago. According to a market overview, many U.S. chains expanded into Japan as early as the 1970s. WPIC Marketing Plus Technologies, +3. Statista, +3. Tokyoesque.com, +3. These brands brought their menu items, operations, and brand identity to Japan, often largely unchanged at first. Part 2. The Japanese fast food model evolves differently. What's interesting is how Japanese-based fast food chains and how the market overall began to diverge from the American blueprint in several key ways. Menu localization and innovation. Japanese fast food chains don't just copy U.S. burgers or fried chicken. They adapt to local tastes. For example, the article mentions that domestic chains emphasize quality, freshness, and unique menu items rather than simply replicating Western models. Inside Japan. Service and environment. Another comparison, the Japanese fast food experience often emphasizes cleanliness, hospitality, omotenashi, and a calmer environment, not just speed at any cost. Flavor 365. Fast casual and quality focus. In Japan, there is growth of fast casual style, higher quality ingredients, customizable meals, tech-enabled ordering, rather than only the lowest cost mass market model. Blackboxjp.com. Strong domestic players. Japanese chains like Moss Burger, founded 1972, have grown by emphasizing local sourcing, alternative bun types, rice buns, and unique toppings, and they stand on their own rather than simply imitating U.S. brands. Part 3. Let's dive into how these differences translate into a challenge or even a disruption for the American fast food approach. Competitive domestic chain strength. With strong local chains emphasizing quality and localization, U.S. brands face competition not just from each other, but from Japanese native brands which may have deeper cultural alignment. Elevated expectations. Japanese consumers often expect higher standards in service, food presentation, cleanliness. When American-style chains don't meet those expectations, they may lose ground. For example, one source says that Japanese fast food restaurants are held to an exceptionally high standard of cleanliness, something many American chains may struggle with in other markets. Flavor 365. Innovation and menu diversification. The Japanese market is not just about burgers and fries. There's a shift toward healthier, fresh, customizable meals and convenience store meal options too. This means that American chains rooted in the old fast food script may find themselves outdated unless they adapt. For example, Japan's convenience food market is expected to reach USD $38.7 billion by 2033, driven by ready-to-eat meals, single-person households, and quick consumption. Industry today. +1. Localization working against global brand uniformity. Some U.S. chains may rely on global uniform menus, standard processes, and brand identity. But in Japan, success often hinges on adapting menus, adjusting ingredients, even rethinking store layouts. The script of American fast food, fixed menu, one-size-fits-all, is challenged. Consumer shift in values. Japanese consumers may increasingly value freshness, ingredient provenance, environmental or ethical sourcing, example plant-based offerings, and operational transparency. For example, Japan's food service industry is embracing plant-based meat offerings in fast food service food. Food frontier. This further pushes American fast food brands to evolve. Part 4. What U.S.